Hello fabulous TAs, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you get notified about my insightful TA videos as soon as they're uploaded. Now, with over 20 years of experience in education, I've seen firsthand how even small mistakes can impact interview success. So in this video, we'll explore the most common mistakes TAs make during interviews and provide practical advice on how to avoid them. From lack of preparation to poor body language, we'll cover everything you need to know to make a positive and lasting impression. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and strategies to confidently navigate your next interview and put your best foot forward. Let's dive in and ensure you're ready to shine on the day. Mistake 1. Lack of preparation. The mistake here is not researching the school or understanding the role. And this is how to avoid it. Research the school. Visit the school's website to learn how its mission, values, history, recent achievements, and any special programs or initiatives. Understand the role. Thoroughly read the job description and understand the key responsibilities and qualifications. Reflect on how your skills and experiences align with these requirements. Prepare your answers. Anticipate common interview questions and practice your answers, ensuring they are tailored to the specific school and the role. Mock interviews. Conduct mock interviews with a friend or mentor to simulate the interview environment and receive feedback. If you've got nobody you can do that with, just do it yourself. I mean, obviously you can't give yourself feedback necessarily, although you can reflect on your answers. I used to, ask myself a question and then answer it in a way that I would want, interviewers to hear me answering it. So it's really worthwhile doing. It makes you feel much more confident on the day. Mistake 2, poor time management. The mistake here is arriving late or way too early. Here's how to avoid it. Plan ahead. Determine the location of the interview and plan your route in advance. Allow extra time for unseen delays such as traffic or public transport issues. Aim for the right time. Aim to arrive 10 to 15 minutes early, no more than that. This shows punctuality and allows you time to relax before the interview. Practice the route. If possible, do a trial run to the interview location at the same time of day as your actual interview to gauge travel time accurately. Now, I did this with one school and realised that the time of day that I needed to go in for my interview, the gate that I thought I could go through was actually locked. And it was, a bit of a walk around the side of the school to get to the other gate, which may have flustered me a bit if I'd left it till the day. Apologies if you can hear a strange sound. It's my puppy snoring. I don't know if you can hear it. You might be able to. I'm wondering what it is. Mistake 3, inadequate answers. The mistake here is providing vague or generic answers. Here's how to avoid it. Use the STAR method. Structure your answers using the situation, task, action, result, STAR method to provide clear, concise, and specific examples. Prepare specific examples. Think of specific instances from your experience that demonstrate your skills and abilities. Practice explaining these examples in detail. And tailor your answers. Customize your answers to reflect the school's values and the specific role you are applying for. Mistake 4. Negative talk. The mistake here is speaking poorly about previous employers or colleagues. This is how to avoid it. Stay positive. Focus on what you learned from past experiences and how they have prepared you for your current role, the one you're interviewing for. Reframe challenges. When discussing challenges, frame them as learning opportunities. Highlight how you have overcome these obstacles and what positive outcomes resulted. And be diplomatic. If asked about negative experiences, respond diplomatically and avoid placing blame on others. Because if you are tempted to have a moan about your colleagues or your employers, the potential new school will think you're going to do the same there and may decide not to take you on. Mistake 5, lack of questions. The mistake here is not asking questions when given the opportunity. Here's how to avoid it. Prepare questions in advance. Have a list of thoughtful questions ready about the school, the team, and the role. Show interest. Ask questions that demonstrate your interest in the school's culture and values and future goals. Seek clarification. Use the opportunity to clarify any aspects of the role or school policies that are unclear. Mistake 6, overly nervous behaviour. The mistake here is letting nerves take over and affect your performance. Here's how to avoid it. Practice relaxation techniques. Now, I'd start this a few days beforehand. Use deep breathing exercises, visualization, or mindfulness techniques to calm your nerves before and during the interview. So, if you've been practicing them, then they'll be easy to do on the day. Prepare thoroughly. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will feel. Practice answering questions and engage in mock interviews. Focus on positives. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Visualize a positive outcome to boost your confidence. That is what athletes do. They visualize success. Mistake 7, unprofessional appearance. The mistake here is dressing inappropriately for the interview. Here's how to avoid it. Dress conservatively. Choose clean, well-fitted clothing that is conservative and professional. Avoid overly casual or flashy outfits. So a combination of black and white, black trousers, skirt that, reaches the knee, not too short, that kind of thing. Just so that you look professional. Blue is also a great colour. Grooming. Pay attention to grooming details such as hair, nails, and accessories. Keep them neat and minimal. Mistake 8, negative body language. The mistake here is poor eye contact, slouching, or distracting gestures. Here's how to avoid it. Practice good posture. Sit up straight and maintain an open posture. So avoid crossing your arms or slouching. Make eye contact. Maintain eye contact with the interviewer to show engagement and confidence. Control gestures. Use natural hand gestures to emphasize points, but avoid fidgeting or excessive movements that can be distracting. Mistake 9, not listening carefully. The mistake here is misunderstanding questions or interrupting the interviewer. Here's how to avoid this. Active listening. Focus fully on the interviewer when they are speaking. Nod to show you are listening and understanding. Pause before answering. Take a moment to think before you respond. This ensures you fully understand the question and can provide a thoughtful answer. Ask for clarification. If you are unsure about a question, don't hesitate to ask the interviewer to repeat or clarify it. And it's the most sensible thing to do, because if you give an answer that doesn't relate to the question, they're going to wonder why you didn't clarify it, and they're going to wonder how good you're going to be when working with the children. Mistake 10, failing to follow up. The mistake here is not sending a thank you email after the interview. Here's how to avoid it. Send a prompt thank you email. Send a thank you email within 24 hours of the interview. Express your appreciation for the opportunity and reiterate your interest in the role. Personalize your message. Mention specific points from the interview that you found particularly interesting or meaningful. Reaffirm your fit. Briefly highlight why you are a good fit for the position based on the interview discussion. Now, you might sort of think to yourself, well, I've made these mistakes before and I've still got the job. It's possible, right? But the idea of this video is to avoid these mistakes so that you can get ahead of your competition. Because most of these people, most candidates won't be thinking of these mistakes. They might think of one or two, but they won't think of all of them. So being mindful of these common mistakes and taking proactive steps to avoid them, you can present yourself as a well-prepared professional and confident candidate. significantly increasing your chances of success in the interview. And if you'd like to increase your chances of interview success even further, and you'd like to put your anxiety about answering interview questions firmly behind you, then my latest book is just for you. 100 Teaching Assistant Interview Questions and Answers. Inside, you will find 100 targeted interview questions and answers covering 10 essential topics, including safeguarding, behaviour management, special educational needs and disabilities, lesson support, communication skills, student engagement, English as an additional language, assessment and feedback, providing one-to-one support, teamwork and collaboration. And each question and answer has space for you to write your own answers in your own authentic voice and using your own experiences, which is really, really important. That's what will make you stand out from the competition. And I've also given you added value bonuses. So you'll also get 10 questions and answers for class organisation, 10 questions and answers for working with parents and carers. You will get those tricky questions and how to answer them, how to answer questions using the STAR model, why you should do it, how you should do it, 20 questions you can ask at your TA interview. So this book has got you fully covered. So it covers an awful lot of what I've already mentioned in this video. So, as I say, if you want to make anxiety about answering interview questions a thing of the past, take a look at 100 Teaching Assistant Interview Questions and Answers. I've also got this book in PDF form in my TA in Control Etsy shop. So if you prefer a PDF, I've got that covered for you. I'll put the link to my book and the PDF in the description section below this video. Here's how to get to the description section if you're not sure. On your phone, tap on the little V under the video to expand the description section. On your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section. I've given you little yellow arrows to show you where to tap and click. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more updates. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you.